Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, huge 8-man tag main event between the tag team champions of both sides. This ECW that has shown up will have a price to pay in the main event. And well, here comes Mr. McMahon. You've got to think he is out here to respond to, well, this ECW. ECW is now part of this invasion, this war between WCW and the WWF. Alright, let's make this one clear. Paul Heyman, I don't know what your game is, what you think you are playing at. You want to try and stick your nose in this war? See, I agree with everything that was said to you on Nitro. You don't have a leg to stand on with your extreme rejects that you have backstage. And tonight, your rejects, your stupid new tag team champions and the Dudleys, well, they'll be busy tonight when they take on Undertaker, Kane, Austin and Goldberg in an 8-man tag team match. And well, here comes Heyman. God, I wish I could get the ECW music. And Paul Heyman. There he is, rocking his ECW hat now. He has put together extreme wrestlers. We've even seen him try to recruit new talent. Hell, Batista and Lesnar, two of the best up-and-comers that the company has. No, Vince. I know what you want. You want answers. You want to know why. You're damn right I want to know why. What do you think you're playing at, Heyman? Vince. Mr. McMahon, I'm here to help you. You see, my goal is WCW. Now, don't get me wrong, there might be a few WWF casualties along the way, but in the end, trust me, trust you? Paul, no one trusts you. You're saying you're here for WCW. If that was the case, why wouldn't you approach me? A weak, pathetic old man. Vince, you've not been doing this war any favours. You see, Paul Heyman's ECW will end this war sooner rather than later. You see, Vince, I have my plans, and as I said, WCW is the target. No, Paul, you're speaking in riddles, trying to go over my head. You want to play mind games with me, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Vince, I keep telling you, it's not about that. Oh, you listen to me, Paul. You listen good. I don't know what you're trying to do with this extreme rising of ECW. I don't know what your game is. You want to go after WCW? By all means, you go right ahead. You pick a fight with the WWF. And I'll warn you. Vince, Mr. McMahon, I told you. I'm going after WCW. For now. Oh, shit! Paul Heyman jumped right over the top rope there. Paul Heyman said his main target is WCW for now. And we know Paul Heyman's hyped up because he just vaulted the top rope. But man, we got a huge 8-man tag match in the main event tonight. And Paul Heyman, the threats are out. He's going after WCW. But WWF, they are also in the targets. And he said it will be over sooner than you think. Well, fingers crossed this video is going okay so far because I had a little issue with my sound again. An issue I had a couple of months ago returned. I've messed around with it, tested it. It seems to be fine, so fingers crossed there is no issues here. Hopefully everything sounds normal, or as normal as can be when it comes to me doing this stuff. Well, Test last week dropped Shango, showing that they are still not over. And oh god, yep, here we go. It might not involve the WWF Championship anymore. As Shango trying to go up, and Test caught him. And Test, Shango tried to run down. That backfired. As Test, and here we go, Test and Shango. These two, Booker T getting the victory last week. He's been on a roll recently, hasn't he? As Test and Shango here, they are scheduled to have a match, but I'm not going to lie, it doesn't appear to be starting. As Shango sent into the barrier. And again. As Test got him up here and a power slam on the entranceway. Well, as I say, this is meant to be a match here. As Test now again round the back. Oh! And Test in control of Shango right now. I see in control, referees trying to get them back in the ring. And oh, referee shoved on his ass. As Shango on the entranceway, and Shango's just taunting right now. Actually daring Test. He's actually daring him. And oh, well, Test, you don't need to ask him twice. And Test going to town on Shango here. It's thrown up the entranceway. And Shango just sitting there and off the shoulder. And my god. As oh, wait a minute, and Test here. Oh! And man, Shango is just not even fighting back here. Or he just gets sculled with that chair. As oh, wait a minute, oh, off the stage! Oh my god! And Test just staring at him. Well, Shango ran out, the battle took a turn, and Shango just got launched off this stage. As Test just staring at him here. And Test. This feud between these two is... it doesn't even involve the WWF Championship anymore. As man, oh man. And Test. Well, this match never properly got started between these two, as this war between Test and Shango, it continues, and Shango, who just held his arms out and let Test beat him and ended up throwing him off the stage. Well, alright. Our entrance is acting funny. As well, Funaki Mania is on its own now after turning on Taka, losing to Taka, only for his new friend Tajiri to turn on him as well. Apparently Funaki thought he was going to get brought into ECW. Tajiri just played the game with him. ECW had no interest in letting Funaki Mania run wild. But Funaki, who has his following, his fan base in this universe, runner-up in the Royal Rumble one year.
From Brooklyn, New York.
Well, this man is holding a hell of a grudge. He done an interview backstage. He's holding a grudge. He signed for the WWF, and we have barely seen this guy since he signed. He blames Vince McMahon. He said, I don't care what Paul Heyman says. He might want WCW, but I'm going to show the WWF and Vince McMahon that they were wrong to hold me back. So Taz definitely out to show something here tonight. Defeated Christian on Nitro last week. Continued to beat him after the match as well. And well, Funaki, oh, Taz just smacked him there. It's Taz, man, the suplex machine that he is. Well, I'm not going to lie, you expect this to be pretty one-sided, but there's one thing we know. Taz is more than capable. He is more than capable of destroying people, but Funaki's more than capable of pulling out a surprise. Former hardcore champion Funaki is back with the elbow there. We must also remember as well, Funaki almost a tag team champion, him and Taka. Taka didn't take 5 minutes on the ladder. As oh, look at Funaki here! Taz, just like that. Taz might be in the smaller side, but he is powerful. And Taz now with the armbar. And Taz. Lovely Northern Lights suplex there. Funaki though, still fighting back. What an upset this would be for Taz if this happened. Oh, look at Funaki here laying in some shots. Funaki, for those that might not even know, man, Funaki is a very well respected Japanese wrestler. And Funaki. Oh, went for the drop kick. Taz just slapped that leg down though. As Taz, another suplex. And Taz now, oh, the capture suplex. A signature of Taz. And Taz here. And Taz with another one. And Taz hooks the leg. And that done it. And just like that, Taz suplexing Funaki around this ring. There was the capture in the. And you might have noticed a glitch at the end there. I only jumped in for the pinfall because Taz isn't finished. As Taz and oh god, did you see him just collapse there? And the brutal neck wrench! Oh, the brutal neck wrench! As Taz with the brutal neck wrench there, and oh, Taz not done. Capture suplex yet again. And Taz is stalking out Funaki here as he doesn't appear to be finished. And the Taz mission is locked in on Funaki. And Funaki now getting choked out by Taz. And just like that, Taz again sending a message. Although beating down Funaki might not exactly be the biggest message, although it was Christian last week from WCW. And Taz, well, he says WWF's going to notice him. It's one way to get noticed. It looks like he's squeezing one out there. And oh, wait a minute. And backstage, and Big Show and Rhino. And Big Show with a huge right hand. And Big Show looks like he might be out for revenge. And Big Show. Rhino obviously attacked him last week. And oh man. Oh, it looks like Big Show and Rhino. Speaking of testing, Shango is... Oh, look, there's a future dumbass wrestler over there. And oh, he's away the other way. And oh man, Big Show is just throwing him around right now. As in... God, he eats that ladder. It's Big Show and Rhino. It was Rhino that laid out Big Show last week, shouted ECW at the time. And oh, Rhino. Rhino. God, through the table. Oh man, Rhino's getting back up at his feet here. No, wait, Big Show armed with a steel chair here. Jeez! And Rhino right back up again. Can really never knock the ladder over. There you go, you can do it. There's Rhino being thrown about right now. And Rhino into the wall. Big Show doesn't appear to be finished with Rhino here, returning the favour for last week. He's already put him through a table, but apparently not enough. And oh, did you see him smash him into the wall there? And oh! Pushed him right into the wall, back of his head. And well, Big Show, and Big Show shouts WWF in Rhino's face. This is another two that are just not ending this feud. Well, this man's got the winning streak. He just done an interview backstage and he said he's calling out any ECW superstar who wants a fight. So who wants a fight? Booker T's on a 3-match winning streak. He's feeling good. Can he keep it going? He's had a hell of a harsh time in previous months. But Booker T, well, he's been doing these open challenges. Last week he had a little bit of help. And, well, he's got an opponent. We saw him last week on Nitro. Him and 2 more originals lay absolute waste to Triple H. Him, Tommy Dreamer, and Sabu laid absolute waste. By the way, I've got to say, Impact Wrestling, why the hell is Tommy Dreamer in the main event in a title match? I mean, come on, Impact. No offense to Tommy Dreamer, the guy seems lovely and he is a legend. But come on, main event in Impact, is that the best you can do? Just hurry up and give Kenny Omega all the belts. And Booker T goes right after Sandman. And Booker T looking to keep the winning streak alive. Got a victory over Shango last week, although Tess did play his part in that one. Booted the head off him. As, oh, where's Sandman going? And Sandman, and oh, I think Sandman might have been thinking a weapon, but Booker T went after him, kicked him right down. And Booker T, is stalking out here. As Booker T bookends to the Sandman. Oh, Sandman's getting jobbed. Hooks the leg. It's going to be a short episode. Yep. Hell, we've got an 8-man tag. Those things can stretch. And well, there you go. Booker T victorious again. And Booker T as well. Sandman looked like he went out the ring to maybe look for that Singapore cane, but Booker T went out, kicked him in the head. Right back into the ring, bookends, and even Sandman looks like he doesn't realise what just happened. But Booker T continues, 4-match winning streak. The Bookman, is he back? We should have kept the ugly Sandman from previous universes. Well, we're being joined by the lovely Lita. Well, alright. After putting Jazz away, and also I'd like to say I rather enjoyed watching Jazz last week on Nitro, putting the rest of those women away. Now I need to answer some rumours about me, as it's no secret when I started, I was part of ECW. But I can promise I am WWF through and through. Not that Paul Heyman didn't try to convince me, but no, I am the WWF Women's Champion. Now, about who's next, my next challenger. And, oh well, wait a minute. Well, there has been some backstage rumours about Lita. Obviously, all these people with ECW connections. And Lita is one of those women. She might not have been in ECW for long, but she was there. And Trish Stratus has been backing Lita in her battle against WCW. Lita's got a look of rage on her face. Lita, don't worry. I am not out here to question your loyalty. Well, that's good. But you were just about to say, who's next? And I don't care about this war. We found women that want to represent WCW, and if Jazz wants to represent ECW, at the end of the day, through these 3 separate companies, there's only one women's championship. You've got it. I want it. Time and a place, Trish. Time and a place. I told you I would give you a shot. And I'm a woman of my word. Good. Next week, me and you for the World Wrestling Federation Women's Championship. That's fine by me, Trish. Me and you, one-on-one. And we'll do what we always do. And we'll give it our all. You know you have my respect, my thanks for backing me. But I'll give you your shot as promised. You can act friendly all you want. But at the end of the day, I'm coming for that championship. I expect it no other way. We've not always seen eye to eye. We've had each other's backs through this war. We'll have each other's backs throughout it. May the best women win. And there you have it, people. Next week, Women's Championship on the line on Raw. It'll be Trish challenging Lita for the World Wrestling Federation Women's Championship. And well, Taka Michinoku,
Making his way to the ring.
well, we saw his former partner Funaki didn't have the greatest of times.
187 pounds.
See, Taka was in action last week on Nitro against Psychosis. Psychosis got the victory after RVD got involved. Psychosis, of course, that was just part of the recruitment. Rob Van Dam came out, getting Psychosis of WCW to align with ECW. Well, that has led to this one tonight. Taka Michinoku going to challenge RVD. Non-title match, but what a chance for Taka. Got that victory at King of the Ring over Funaki. There's RVD with his, well, new friend, Jerry Lynn. They are ECW. And yeah, well, RVD, the attire he's wearing, down the back, ECW. Oh, RVD right for Taka with a monkey flip. This is a great opportunity for Taka to take the next step in his career here. I was going to say he's a former light heavyweight champion, but he's not in this universe, because when we introduced the light heavyweight title, but not Shane McMahon that won it first. And oh, lovely drop kick there though by Taka. Well, no secret, man. If Taka was to win here, he put himself right in line for a shot at the light heavyweight / cruiserweight titles. Those belts, of course, are unified. RVD's been holding on to them for quite a while now. There's RVD, the handstand. And the moonsault there. And RVD not done. Right into the Rolling Thunder. Lovely little combination. And oh, good God, Taka, you're getting squashed as well. And top rope goes RVD. 5-star frog splash. And Taka will not be getting a shot at the title anytime soon. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay then, we are on. RVD not finished. He's wanting them up. And oh, rolls right through on him. Oh, shoulder up. The drop kick by RVD. So Taka hits out. Shot to the leg. The head off the ropes. Taka coming at him here. As Taka trying to get... I can't believe he kicked out of that 5-star. Oh, Taka with the drop kick. Another drop kick. And oh, takes him down. And Taka, Michinoku here. Oh, and Taka going for the submission. Can you imagine he tapped out RVD? Oh, no, 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 no. RVD hitting out of it. Oh, as he shoves him off. Over the top rope. There's Taka. And oh, nobody home. Oh, Taka. And oh, RVD, man, knee to the head. And oh, RVD is setting him up. Taka, man, he's showing the heart in this one. That's for damn sure. Oh! Split-legged moonsault. Somehow, someway, Taka gets the shoulder up. Into the corner again. As Taka switched them through. As Taka is up high. RVD! Rob Van Dam! Oh, RVD! And RVD round the back! Oh! Drop kicks him down. There's Taka into the corner again. Oh, RVD. RVD now putting Taka up into the corner. And oh, not good. He's going to return the favour. God. And oh, here he comes. Rolling thunder again. And I think between that and that. Ah! Oh well, Taka, you tried. Well, I tried. Oh well, I was hoping to get more from Taka. He kicked out, but I paused it to look at his damage. He was getting squashed, so I wanted to try and turn it for Taka. He showed some heart, but in the end, he got his ass kicked. Good heart from Taka. Well, I did have plans, but those plans are out the window because Taka got whooped. And RVD with the clean win over Taka Michinoku.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Well, Edge going to get an instant rematch here after Shane Douglas showed up last week. And Shane Douglas, the new European champion. But there was a pair of brass knucks used in that match after Steve Corino with the distraction. Edge getting the instant rematch to try and win back this European Championship. Vince McMahon not happy at ECW being able to grab some titles. As Edge. Well, here he comes, the European champion. With a little protege there, Steve Corino. And Shane Douglas, former ECW champion. A former Intercontinental champion as well back in the day. He is the current European champion. And Shane Douglas, the franchise as he calls himself.
Introducing the challenger.
Oh, he went for a spear! And Edge, well, he wasn't getting caught with that. He had enough of that at King of the Ring off a Christian. Shane Douglas went straight for a spear there. Shane Douglas, oh, look at the strength of Shane here. Shane Douglas. Well, you know, Paul Heyman be loving the fact that keeping the titles. Shane here showing what he can do. I'll always admit I'm 50-50 with Shane Douglas. He was great on the mic. The whole Dean Douglas thing they done was stupid from WWF back in the day. He was a good wrestler. He was great on the mic, but I think he must have been a hassle to deal with backstage. I know he's supposed to have had his issues with the Clique. As Edge catches him again, DDT. As Edge. And, oh, wait a minute, and Corino. And Steve Corino, we saw this last week up on the apron. Shane Douglas, though, he's on the ropes. Edge is just right back onto him, though. Edge not getting caught out this time. Into the brutal neck wrench. Oh, the brutal neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move. Shane Douglas, though, able to get back onto him. Oh, wait a minute. Douglas is stalking here. And there's a steel chair in the ring. And oh, look at Edge, though. And Edge, out of it, spears him down. But look at Corino. Come on. Oh, and I think the referee's, he's telling him to go. He's out. His Edge is all over him right now. Lying on top of a steel chair. Referee needs to get rid of that. Oh, wait a minute. And Shane Douglas here. And again's got him scooped up on the shoulders. And oh, he dropped him in the chair. He dropped him on the chair. As now Douglas. And oh, wait a minute. That chair's there again. I think he might just have missed it there. And oh, he got him that time. Referee, get the chair out of the ring. Shane Douglas now, and a pile driver. He's been slammed on the chair twice. And Shane Douglas. There's all Irish whip here. Goes back Edge though. And oh, Edge. I thought he was going for a spear there. He might have been actually. And oh, Edge. Went again. Drop kick this time. Douglas throws him off the ropes and oh, he went for a spear again, get DDT, and look at Edge. I saw that one coming. Hooks the leg. Only a 1 count there though. Edge is fired up here, and oh, he just pounced on him. And Douglas, no! And Shane Douglas with a blatant low blow. And Edge wins the match, but he doesn't win the title. Shane Douglas takes the cheap way out. Steve Corino sent away. He dropped him on the chair, thinking he was going to be able to use that. Couldn't get it done. And gets himself disqualified to keep the title. What a low down scum move by Shane Douglas. Well, main event, people. Oh, that's right, it's an 8-man tag. It takes about 5 minutes to load up the entrances. I forgot about that. Well, we've had a lot of short matches tonight, but we know 8-man tags tend to... Although, to be fair, actually, I think the last couple of times we've actually done 8-mans, they went a lot quicker. Actually, while we're waiting, I've been looking at possible universe ideas, because I don't know what to do after this one's finished. I'm not sure whether to continue it. I'm still looking at the TNA 2010 idea, if Paul Heyman had took over instead of Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff. Obviously, I've had people mention Ruthless Aggression Era. When do you start Ruthless Aggression Era, though? 2002, the first draft? 2003? It's kind of hard to pick when you actually start it. I did like the idea of going back to like 1996, like when the Attitude Era actually first began, and doing it a bit more proper. You know, guys like Austin, Triple H and The Rock and that would be legit mid-carders. You know, your main event scene would actually be guys like Vader, Sid, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. Obviously, we've still got a bit to go in this universe before it's done anyway, but it's always nice to plan ahead. But I'm definitely looking to do a couple of different universes. I'd like to do a couple set in different time periods. I think that would be good to move on with. Although, to be fair, it depends what the next game is as well. We need to find out about all that first as well. Hopefully by the time this is done, we've got a bit of information. Although if it's anything like the last two 2K games, I'm not excited. I don't see AEW having a universe-style mode in their game. I think their game will actually be pretty basic, to be honest. I actually don't think it'll be any good. I think their game will flop hard, to be truthfully honest. I think they're going to go down the very arcadey route for the AEW game, so not looking forward to that one. I'm intrigued by their GM mobile game. I think that could be interesting. Anyway, well, the Dudley Boys last week, of course, put the WCW Tag Team Champions Austin and Goldberg through tables. And these two, somehow, some way, they defeated Undertaker and Kane and snuck away with the WWF Tag Team Championships last week. How in the hell did they pull that off? Well, the Dudley Boys have made it clear they're targeting the WCW Tag Team Championships. As for these two, you better believe Undertaker and Kane, who were in a Hell in a Cell match the night before, you better believe all these guys are going to have some issues in this one. As here comes the WCW champion. We haven't really seen an opponent step up for him yet, but we know the Dudleys are definitely targeting those WCW Tag Team Championships. And Austin and Goldberg have kind of made it clear that they're on the same page, despite one representing WWF and one representing WCW. Those two are in agreement. They're just looking out for each other. Well, Austin, he is ready for a fight. And well, here comes the Brothers of Destruction, no longer WWF Tag Team Champions yet again. But Undertaker and Kane, you better believe that rematch clause is coming, and they are coming after those belts again. And after the wars they had with Sting and Flair, the wars they had with Raven and Vampiro, you really think Lance Storm and Justin Credible haven't got an ass whooping coming their way? You've got another thing coming. Well, a WCW guy is going to team up with 3 WWF guys here. The other half of the WCW Tag Team Champions, he is also the World Wrestling Federation Champion, and he will defend the WWF Championship at SummerSlam against fellow WCW superstar Diamond Dallas Page. King Diamond Dallas Page, who of course got absolutely laid out last week by Brock Lesnar and Batista. The two young guns have been recruited by Paul Heyman. Austin and Goldberg, both double champions. Just a shame they took out the animations in this game to come out with 2 belts. I'd say the next game might add it back in, but I've honestly got zero hope for 2K. I would not be surprised if the next 2K game is actually still a mess and I still continue to use this one. I would honestly not be surprised. I can see the next one being just as bad. I mean, I don't play it, but I know that NBA 2K game, that gets a lot of criticism for its things with its graphics and that. It's like the actual gameplay graphics are fine, but like the cutscene stuff and that's supposed to be really bad. I've never played it myself, but I've heard people say bad things about it. But nah, 2K is a company I don't hold in high regard whatsoever. I mean, everything you see here was Yuke's that made this, and they're obviously now partnered with AEW. Well, here we go, and Austin and Bubba are going to start things on. Bubba manages to catch Austin. But nah, as I said, I don't have high hopes for 2K. And a strange, I mean, this game, I don't have the new Xbox yet, but you never know. It could get we could see a little boost in the graphics slightly on the next gen console, just because of the higher power. There might be a slight boost on it. You know, you never know. So it could look a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Plus, if we stick with this game, it makes it a lot easier to start a new universe for the next year. As there's the tag, and Undertaker is in. As Undertaker goes for the brutal neck-wrench. Oh yeah. Just thought actually Lance Storm will be the one to watch in this. We all know submissions are the moves that end these matches the quickest. Not far off Survivor Series as well. Get used to the 8-mans. We know Survivor Series can be a long pay-per-view. The elimination matches. It's just incredible. On to the Undertaker. Undertaker and Kane are still only a week removed from Hell in a Cell. There's Goldberg and Austin as well, of course. Went through tables last week. Goldberg's went through tables last 2 weeks. Undertaker just showing his strength on that one. Well, we know Bash at the Beach and SummerSlam are coming up. And the Dudleys seem to be targeting the WCW tag titles, and well, we know for a fact Undertaker and Kane will be going after Just Incredible and Lance Storm in a rematch, unless it happens before the pay-per-view. As Austin now on to Just Incredible. Got to admit, a very different calibre of superstar in each of these sides here. Undertaker, Kane, Austin, Goldberg, all world champions. The other side, Just Incredible, a tag team champion in this universe only. Lance Storm. Bubba and Devon tag champs only. And throughout this universe, Lance Storm, on the other hand, definitely he was impressive through WCW. He was holding on to a couple of belts. It was a cruiserweight and the TV title, I think it was. He was holding. I can't really remember. It was a US title or not. I know in real life he had all three. I think it was the hardcore title. Stunner with Austin dishes them out like candy. Stone Cold Stunner. Austin wastes no time, picks him right back up to continue whooping ass. As Bubba though hits back. Shades of Dusty Rhodes. Oh, a cheap shot by Lance Storm. And oh, Bubba just stunned him. He just stunned Austin. Bubba just done a Stone Cold Stunner to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, thank God he kicked out. Oh, God, I would have to have had Austin absolutely whoop him next week. And another cheap shot by Lance Storm there. And Bubba Ray Dudley stunned Austin, returning the favour. Is Austin here trying to fight back? Austin will need to make a tag right now, but Austin seems actually more fired up after being stunned. Just Incredible just won't go down. As Austin gonna drop the elbow while talking some trash. just incredible with the uppercut. Oh, just incredible when we saw... Oh no, I thought you might have been looking for that tombstone. As he jumps up, makes the tag to Goldberg. And Goldberg is in. And Goldberg with a spear! And no sold it. What do you think these are, AEW? Who am I kidding? Modern Wrestling. People try and judge AEW for no selling. WWE's just as bad. Just wrestling today is bad for no selling moves. Every week you see people's finishers getting kicked out of. As Goldberg goes for the pump hand. Oh, what can I say? It's a bit like this universe. As Goldberg just pump handled him. And Goldberg speared him once, didn't get all of it. But he's looking to get all of this one. Goldberg coming at you. Spear takes him down. Devon breaks that one as well. Kane! Referee got a bump in that one. Just incredible they're able to use that little bit of time just to get some shots in the legs. As he scoops Goldberg round. Oh! And he tombstoned him. Tell you one thing, if ECW was to somehow sneak out of this match with a victory, as Bubba now with a brutal mid-range of his own. You saw him smiling at Austin there. Drops him on the ropes. And Bubba in the face of Austin again. Time wasted there is Goldberg. No, Goldberg with the underhook. Yep, swing and a miss. As Bubba scoops him up. Oh, just got to take the cover here and hope for the best. Pardon me. Little sneeze there. Oh, Goldberg power slams him. As Goldberg. Oh, where's he going with? And oh my God, Bubba's getting ragdolled here. God. There's Goldberg. Eyes on Bubba. As Goldberg scoops him up. And Bubba takes the jackhammer. And that done it. Yep, 8-man's living up to their usual. Not gonna lie, best team probably won because it'd be quite awkward if they'd actually lost there. The 8-mans, they never really live up to the hype. The elimination ones are usually more fun. They just take about 30-40 minutes to get through. Well, they're standing tall. Even that, you got a WCW guy. How this invasion, this war has made such unlikely things. I mean, SummerSlam's going to be main evented with 2 WCW guys fighting for the WWF title. But anyway, they are standing tall. A little bit of revenge this week, but not enough. We know the Dudleys want a shot at the WWE tag titles. We know Undertaker and Kane are definitely coming after Justin Credible and Lance Storm. Anyway, people, that is all. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. Ever since I mentioned it with the subscribers, I've seen it go up a little bit better, but you're still talking about 70% people not subscribing. Only takes a second. Hit the like button. hit the subscribe button, leave a little comment and help the channel grow. So close to the 2,000 subscribers. It's not much, but come on, help the channel grow. Anyway, people, let me know some universe ideas down below. Every week I'll probably mention it. Let me know ideas, little things in your head that you'd like to see, from the smallest idea to the biggest idea. You know, tell me what you think would be a good thing to see, and I can see what kind of comes up. But anyway, people, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.